What we're going to learn here now is the juggling of the ball. It's a good technique to learn to help us with our first touch and to basic ball handling and manoeuvring of the ball. What we need to start off with, if we haven't done it before, very basically we can just start by throwing the ball up, letting it bounce and then kicking it back up to ourselves. So let it bounce, kick it back up to ourselves. Let it bounce, kick it back up to ourselves. Let it bounce, kick it back up to ourselves. So this is good for kids that are quite young to start learning to do, start learning to get the ball, see how high you can kick it, how low you can kick it, and to really get that range of trying to have a consistent kick of the ball. So once we get reasonably proficient at that, we can start just throwing the ball down or dropping the ball onto our foot and then kicking it back up. So using left and right foot until we get proficient with those little kicks, and from there we can actually start to try and juggle the ball. And whatnot. So that will help us to really, like I said, develop that first touch. So we need to get proficient at all those sorts of things. And like I said, you can start with just throwing the ball up, letting it bounce and kicking it back up if you're quite young, you're new to the sport. And then up to kicking the ball without any hands or anything like that and just juggling the ball. Once we develop that, there are so many different tricks you can do and different things you can do with it. But the main thing is to have that control of the ball and to learn that control of the ball.